What's up, Rube? It's Little Big Robots back with another video. Today I'm going to be talking about something that I don't normally talk about on this channel. But before we get started, if you could subscribe, that would be fantastic. I'm trying to get to as close to 10,000 subscriptions as I can before the end of the year. So be sure to do that and you'll be my best friend. Also leave a comment. I love comments and stuff. I love talking to people who join up. But if you like 2 videos a week, Wednesdays and Saturdays, about little versions of big robots, then that's this is the channel for you. I don't do really any BS. I don't try to sell you ads and stuff like that. I occasionally will have an affiliate link or something like that, but I just like these things that I like, and I hope that you like them too. So today I'm going to be talking about something that we don't really talk about much, that I am a model builder, so this is something that every model builder knows a lot about, or thinks a lot about, and that's going to be a pair of nippers. If in case you don't know what nippers are, these just what you think they are. They are essentially little sharp pliers that you use to cut parts off of a sprue. So to give you an idea, first I'm going to show you my old pair. Now I don't want you to make fun of me, but this is my old pair that I've been using for probably 6 months or so. I went just to Michael's, never go to Hobby Lobby. I went to Michael's and I got these from the jewelry section for like 10 bucks, and I just been using them. They squeak. My wife got some resin on them, and then when I put the cleaner on it, I put a little fingernail polish remover, something to remove the resin stuff. It immediately, everything turned to rust and everything. And so I was like, you know, I just need to break down and get some nippers. Funny enough, here in San Diego, I was down at Gunzo, which is a Gundam shop, fantastic little shop down in southern San Diego, and they have a selection of nippers, and I didn't get any. I should have just bought some. I need to just buy some nice quality ones there. But anyway, these you might have seen before. They're made by RUITOol. I'm not sure who or what this is. If anybody knows, let me know. I don't know if it's just a pair of nippers that they threw their name on. You know, you'll often see that stuff with stuff coming from China. You'll see a tool or something that a lot of people sell the same thing of, and then they just throw their name on it. I don't know. These are normally 20 bucks. I got them for 16. So it's kind of amazing what you get for 16 bucks all the way from China. Granted, they ship it over here to the fulfillment center here in Amazon, but still, you $16. You could buy a new pair every month for the prices of a subscription, and always have what so far seem to be really sharp, nice nippers. They come in this cool carrying case, which I thought was really funny. You could use this for other stuff. You know, you got that had little thing that went on top of it. You get this stuff here, which I guess is a holder, which I thought was kind of interesting here. Let's see if I can open it actually on camera so you can see it. See, I get a little holder here. Let me smell it. It does not smell like leather. It smells like it's probably like an artificial leather, but you put that in there, I guess. See if I can get like that, and then so that's cool because you don't want to drop them and damage them. You don't want to, you don't want to have somebody stabbed on them or something like that. You know, you put them in your bag or something in your purse, and then somebody gets stabbed. I don't know what the cleaning cloth is for. That's kind of interesting. So you actually get a cleaning cloth. Does it has their name on it? It does. What else do they make, I wonder? Oh, this might be telling me. So there you go. Extremely thin single blade, ultra thin single blade. So there you go. They're giving you kind of some how to use tips here. This is actually a pretty good pretty good demonstration. So let me just show you, in case you don't know. I'm sure you do. But essentially, when you want a part off of a build, off of a model kit, it says, you know, A31 or whatever, you're supposed to clip, you know, not like that far out, but a little bit farther out like that. Now I'm doing this on camera, so it's hard to see. Let me do all sides here real quick. And yes, they do cut really, really, really smoothly. But again, they're brand new, so I don't know how long they last. I can't speak to that. And then you take a razor, ow, I cut my thumb. Then you take a razor, blade, and you trim that down. So that's how you use nippers, or that's the importance of them. Now, just to give you an indication of what I was working with for so long, if you listen to this, let me cut this here. See how it's like, you take this here and you cut it, and it's like, it's really sharp and smooth and stuff. So they are good. Don't get me wrong. How long they'll last, I don't know. I've used them in about 2 model kits so far, and they're still really great. But I just thought it was kind of an interesting, a very interesting, thing to get something from China for so cheap. Even though we're all getting stuff from China for dirt cheap, because despite what our two governments think and stuff like that, there's just ordinary people working in both places wanting ordinary stuff. This is interesting. It's like a little, I don't know if that you can actually screw that off, but I thought that's kind of an interesting little, literally is blocked by that. That's the interesting part there, so that it won't open all the way. It actually catches there, and that looks like it's an actual piece of metal. You can see how really thin the blades are. Really, really thin. So far, I don't think I've caused any damage or anything. I've been cutting, like I said, about 2 model kits, and I just go for it. When I've got to build so many kits so fast, what I've been doing actually on these guys is just cutting right up to it. You're not supposed to do that, and I'll show you why, because a lot of times when you cut right up to the part, that part's going to fall out. Let me do that real quick. Oh, I'm cutting the wrong part. I couldn't see. So when you cut right, get out of there. Right up to it. Sometimes, let me see if I can see it on here. Let me zoom in, maybe that'll help a little bit. There we go. You might see if you cut right up to it, you're actually going to get a little bit of a divot in there. So it actually it's kind of like when you cut up against it a little farther out and you shave it down with a razor, you can get this nice flat side. If you just go right up to it and cut it with the nippers, a lot of times you'll get a little gouge, or it'll actually pull some plastic out and you'll get like a dimple in there. So, do cut it farther away from the plastic if you can. And shave it down with the razor, with the X-Acto. But they look cool. I just thought it was kind of interesting that you got all this for $16. It still blows my mind what I get from China all the time. We all have our reservations about buying from China sometimes, just because of the geopolitical stuff going on. But again, I think there's legit manufacturers there. Obviously, there's a lot of really good, legit manufacturers there just trying to make a living like all of us. And I don't know anything about these guys, but there you go. They so far, after 2.5 kits, including this new one I'm working on right now, which we'll give you a review of soon, it really, really works well. Very sharp, very fast. Just thought I'd do a quick review of that. So have a good one, everybody. Talk to you later. Bye.